monument's getting better. Zolf sure did a number on it, though.
Go tell Zolf. Alright, so one more shard after this one. Memorial! True memorial grants access to variety of vigil.
The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over.
Oh my, more vigils. Earn experience from trials and tribulations. Gain enough experience to reach level 5.
The conscience.
Did
we
that.
haven't lost everything, as long as we have that.
Yeah, I think the kid's lost his conscience a long time ago. Overcome the trial of the gods. Survive a trip to who knows where, with at least one shrine auto-activated. Yeah, I had 2 at one point.
The faith. Mother, this one's for you.
Mama. Ooh. Find gramophone. Ask. Hang on. That was annoying me. The things, numbers updating for how much money I had. Ask Zia about the music player. Found the Mount Shard. Do you know how to use something like this? Thought you might like it. Oh, cute. Try to get in with Zia. She's probably gonna turn against you. Surprised she trusts guys after what happened to her.
Fixed that thing right up, didn't we? Made these goings-on a little livelier.
Yep, it's definitely gonna take me to a place of scary world when I find it. Hey, Rux. Ask about the music player found much sand. Is it alright if we use this here? It's not like the neighbors are gonna complain. I bet they still do. They call the cops at 9:30 and say that you're making a noise.
Suppose it's true, a little song can put things in perspective.
I'm so scared about deactivating that thing. But we got pretty good setup. Level 9. You got anything new? Actually, let's check out the... Yes. I just want to check. There's an outhouse. Yeah, bomb weapon. Explosive bombs damage a wild area. Variable range. Oh, we've already read that.
Well, if you can't burn it, you can always blow it to Mother on high, right?
So I want to check the lost and found. Turret surprise. Special shell that splits upon open on impact to reveal a security turret. Hardwired to defend the user. First used by the Galadonian Armada as a deterrent. Oh my god. Against privateers. I think we gotta do that, Jimmy. Let's see what we can do to upgrade our mortar. Something foul. I don't see the mortar. Something wrong. Upgrade a certain way, so we can't upgrade the mortar. Oh well, we can upgrade this dude. Plus 20% fuel generation, flames cripple flows. Special modification causing the device to generate noxious vapors, which reduce the target's mobility. Effects sustain fuel and exhaust system that lets the device run cooler but burn just as hot, improving fuel efficiency.
Without an insulated air intake, that thing's liable to blow up on you.
What's that? No. Should probably upgrade you. Reduce penalty for long range damage. Oh, nice. Custom stock that enhances the musket's performance across effective range. Plus 30% fast reload. Military grade stock designed to reduce downtime between blasts.
To master the musket, you gotta get rid of the recoil.
Something sharp. 100% critical damage. Effects stacks with combat handle. A stronger alloy spine distributes force more effectively across the blade. Plus 1 blade per throw. Effect stacks with launch handle. A custom spine conceals an additional blade used for throw attacks. Not bad.
A solid frame can put an extra sting in every slice.
Oh, cool. City. Gather the fragments of the old world. Spend the required number of fragments. Harness the forge. Use the forge to upgrade several weapons to 3rd tier. Oh, I did that without even knowing it. We're doing well on this. Alright.
The inspiration. A forge can fashion anything.
Oh, I didn't read this stuff, did I? Master the forge. Vigil complete. While people of the city cherished their peace, they stood ready to defend it. Overcome the trial of the gods. Vigil completed. Could the calamity have undone the gods themselves? Or was the pantheon still watching over the world? Earned experience from trials and tribulations. Vigil complete. The calamity took everything from almost everyone. It took almost everything from everyone else. What? I took almost everything from everyone else. It took everything from almost everyone. It took almost everything from everyone else. That's a strange sentence right there. Gather the fragments of the world. Spend the required number of fragments.
The city. Its riches, nothing but fragments now.
Alright, vigil completed. The calamity ravaged the city of Caledonia, reducing so many priceless treasures down to dust. They built and rebuilt the massive rippling walls as Caledonia's borders spread. They never failed to bring the city's justice down on those who sought to flee from it. The city ran like clockwork because their eyes never wandered from the cause. The Kales were sentimental people and would pass their precious heirlooms to their friends. We've already read that one. Symbolic gesture at best, but nonetheless a memorial pays homage to the way things used to be. And it gives you a lot of freaking moolah. Alright. What do I want to do first? Oh, it changes music. Hang on.
He ain't all that shy.
Dance with me, Azia! Dance with me, children! Build a wall. What? Okay. Hey, rocks. Okay, let's do the proving ground.
Just a couple shards left. The quarry's gotta have one, right?
Alright, proving ground. Skippers in the Caledonia Armada learned their trade and relative safety here.
Boundless Bay used to be a weapons test and dry dock. Ain't never been this dry, though.
Dun, 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 dun. I like that song a lot. It's stuck in my head.
Ceylandia's armada was a
Holy
glorious
balls.
sight, and our ship's mortars were unstoppable. At Boundless Bay, our Navy put those mortars through a rigorous inspection. Had to use squirts to simulate explosive impact on the surface of the sea.
Can I... No!
Choosing targets with those mortars was one of the trickiest parts.
Okay, there we go. Oh, rip life, huh?
Galleon skippers needed to be patient, needed to fire at just the right times.
Rip life. I got some
Sounds
of them.
like the kids' mortars in tip-top shape.
Holy crap! Who got second prize? Die squirts die. Nice. Something burned. Something heavy. What's that? That's a reset button. Let's go back home now.
Too bad about the Armada, but at least one of those mortars survived.
We forgot to do the distillery, didn't we? Something burnt. There we go. That's where it lives. Alright, 25% blast radius, 25% reload.
That mortar's gonna leave a lasting impression.
I should have probably read that, huh? A little burstone adds a lot more punch to every shell, enhancing the blast's area of effect. A spin stabilized extra insulated munition designed to reduce downtime between successful launches. No, I'm fine with that. This is such a strange setup, but I'm willing to run with it. I guess the outhouse is there a while ago, but I just didn't check it out. Okay, we need to go to the distillery. Not to the outhouse, the distillery. Squirt cider fermented, plus 10 extra health, plus 10% critical chance, only when at full health. Plus 1 carry on, plus 2 health tanks. I'm thinking that one for now. Oops. Let's just check out everything else we got.
If you're feeling low, count on the buttery flavor of our own Bastion bourbon.
Let's just check out the lost and found. See what we got here. Something burned. You know what? We're doing it. Something wrong. Buying something wrong as well. Bull brandy. 50% damage. Ooh, resistance. Viscous beverage. Brewed as an offering to Pyth, known for promoting longevity, resistant pain. Swing to my damaging secrets and retaliate. Yep. 5% chance to turn zealous after defeating a foe, while zealous gain plus 200% damage for 3 seconds. Photosynthetic beverage with a mild chalky flavor brewed underground. Potent effects come and go unpredictably. Interesting. Gain some health by striking foes. Side effect, next 66 health tonic potency. No. Intense sour flavor known for its invigorating effects, bitter taste lingers for hours. Gain some health by counter blocking with Bullhead Shield. Filled with herbs and vitamins that promote wellness. Fragrant herbal bouquet. God of health and apathy. Foes shall gain resilience. Physical harm. Okay. I'm thinking you're pretty decent. But well, I can actually swap you out anyway without having to spend more money. Yeah, so what is it? Meter breed? Gain health with blocking. It's not bad, not bad. Alright, plus 50% aiming speed. Custom targeting mechanism that reaches maximum firing range more quickly. Plus critical hit chance.
Taught him an old trick from a galleon gunner I once knew.
Plus 25% blast radius. Effect stacks with burstone bombs. An alloy-based compound that erupts in every direction when a shell explodes. For a wide area of effect. Plus 30% damage. To delicately balanced compound that causes shells to explode with greater intensity.
Wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of those.
Well, let's try this place out, huh? Once there were many such treasures in this key source of Caledonia's wealth, Burstone Quarry.
The secret to how we built Caelondia so tall and proud lies in Burstone Quarry.
It's called Caelondia, not Caledonia. Oh, scheisse. We all have our flaws. It's just that I have a multitude of them.
Imagine everything you'd need to build a city like Caelondia.
Caledonia.
It takes hard work and planning, and it also takes Burstone Quarry.
Caledonia? Where's that from? I think that was in a book that I read, actually.
The Ura tunnels beneath the quarry must have softened the blow from the calamity.
Yeah, I think it was.
We bought the whole place from the Ura on the cheap. Same goes for its natives.
Fudge is that?
Rattletails. Why would the Ura put up with those pests?
The fudge are rattletails. The fudge is his goo. What the hell is that noise? Hang on. You're trying to shoot my boy. He loves me. Go away. 131 damage. Ooh. I don't know why I'm destroying objects. I just feel like it.
Rattletails ain't the worst of it either. But more about that in a little bit.
How you doing, buddy? He loved me. What have I got again? The skippers. Show surprising skill with the Caledonian mortar. Inflict 999 damage in a single shell. Oh! Shit. special skill. I forgot what I
The
had.
quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nested in those rocks.
So do I have to block it or counterattack it? Oi, don't try to shoot my windbag. I hate you.
Hard times in the
What?
quarry these days.
What? I countered him! This is bullshit. Bullshit. One chance left. Fudge you. Assholes. So what's the point of the switch?
But there was even more to it than that.
Oh, I see.
Not only are these rocks a source of life, we found that the oldest ones remember things.
Damn it. This firing up speed, whatever it's called. Fantastic. Alright, you can't counter him. But you can burn the hell out of them. I'm not sure what the point of those rocks.
They're recording everything, all the time, taking it all
Ow,
in.
ow, 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 ow. Come here, my shards. Okay, you're gonna get in the way, aren't you? Oh dear. Sorry. Hey, I didn't hurt him. Hey, hey, you got
No
shards on
wonder
you.
all those beasts were drawn to the quarry. The rocks would call on them.
Oh, good times. Okay, this could be bad. I'm pretty sure they will hurt me eventually. At some point.
Keeping the quarry free from pests turned out to be a problem.
I haven't even seen what the hell that thing
Windbags
looks
tended
like
to the
yet.
rocks, so we had to keep the rattletails at bay.
What does a rattletail look
Rattletails
like?
kept tunneling in to snack on windbags.
Oh, that's a rattletail, huh?
Without those windbags, the quarry might not have its special qualities.
Sorry, but once I get in contact, I go into full concentration mode, so I don't really pay attention to what you're saying. But I'm sure it's amazing. I try and pick up on it sometimes, but it's really hard at times. Hey, yo. Okay. Buddy, do you want to stop smacking things in the
Now,
hammer?
why would the Ura sell off such a fascinating place?
It does,
It might be the gods told them the quarry should have news. The Ura always were a superstitious lot.
I gotta say this mortar thing is fantastic. Alright, what the hell is this? Arsenal. What do I have selected right now? Turret surprise. Oh yeah, the turret. That's fantastic. We'll go down this way then. I really don't trust these things.
Even stink eyes started taking root here.
Oh man. Do you hit me at all? No, you don't. Okay. This is just power shot. Good luck. Wait for it to recharge a bit.
In any case, it's fair to say the quarry was a godsend.
Mm-hmm. Can I can. No. Holy hell. Just for something stringy, I'm gonna take on all these bastards. Take that. Oops. Whoop. 127 damage. Sehr gut, ja. Oh my god.
Those rocks, all polished to a mirror sheen.
I swear one day those rocks are going to stab me in the face. Hang on. Did I dig myself? Ah, okay.
The largest ones, you know as cores. A single core could keep the lights on in an entire city district.
Okay, so they took these rocks and managed to find special ones called cores, which gave them their power. My question is, how do they get this place to float?
The smaller ones, we call them shards.
It makes sense. Power shard. Oh, I love the fact it just kills them all in one hit. Why am I even coming here? I don't know. Exploration. Okay, I've got a black tonic there.
A shard's got a fraction of a core's power, enough to fuel a voyage to the motherland.
Boop. Take that, you shits! Nah, nah, nah! I'm going to take this thing. Boop. So I didn't quite catch what he said. I was distracted. Something about shards and fraction of core's power. This thing is fantastic. Oh my god. It's not hitting, but it's fantastic. It's actually getting ripped. It's getting ripped to pieces, but I still love you. Still love you, turret. I was trying to put you out of your misery. Oh my god.
Well, now the quarry's all dried up. These rocks are much too young to be of use.
Young, huh? Interesting. I'm not sure picking up tonics is the best thing I want to do with the healing items.
Remember how I said rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry?
Oh,
That honor
balls.
goes to a beast we took to Colin, Sir Lunky. Massive thing stomped many of our boys. We just couldn't get rid of him.
Have you tried mortars?
The only thing harder than the rocks burst in the quarry is Sir Lunky's head. We never could get stubborn old Lunky to leave the quarry alone.
Well, thank the gods we got these things, huh?
Then the kid hears a voice calling from down the
Oh
hall.
gods.
Are you alright? It says.
I'm sorry, I got this. The fudge is a rattletail doing here. Something coarse. That's for the scrap musket. Did I even read that for the scrap musket before? Archival tool for the scrap musket, a coil of refined alloy favored by the machinists, used to make firing mechanisms and ammunition. So there's someone here. Is it an Ura? Is the question. Or is it...
It's him.
shit.
I've come to warn you, he says.
About what? You can smack me in the face, self? Hold up. You can smack me in the face, aren't you? Fractured Monument. Fractured Monument. Ask yourself why you left the Bastion. What happened back there between you and Ruckus? Rux. His name's Rux, not Ruckus. Is it really? I'm gonna check that when I get back.
The Bastion is under siege. Let it fall. You should not go back.
Thanks, Olf. So it's under siege from you guys, right?
Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred.
Sorry, buddy. I gotta do this.
If that's the way it is, he says, then I won't stop you. Because my countrymen will.
Of course they will. Self discovered the origins of the calamity after decoding the journal Zia got from her father.
Say what you will about Zolf, but he's a man of his word.
Why am I here and not in Bastion?